Hey everybody, it's Elizabeth and welcome to the new vlog channel. I thought I'd put together a really quick video just saying, hey, welcome. Thanks for stopping by and subscribing. This is going to be a really fun channel. It's going to be great. I feel like I don't have to limit myself to gardening content. If you stumbled across this video and you have no idea who I am or where I'm from, this is a side channel to my original channel, which is Elizabeth Husky Richey, which I will probably put in the description below in case you want to check that out. But that's my channel I've had for about 8 years, and it follows my gardening journey through living in different states and urban gardening and permaculture, so many different things, homesteading life, farm life, you name it, it's been there. So that content is primarily garden related because that's what that audience loves. And so I decided to create this second channel to share vlog adventures, travel vlogs. Oh, I love to travel. I love to travel so much, you guys. So here's what you can expect coming up on this channel. Really soon, like here in the next day or two, of present time, we are actually flying back to Phoenix, where I lived for 20 years until 5 years ago. We're going to see my niece graduate from high school, but I'm going to be taking in a hike on South Mountain. That was one of my favorite things to do whenever I lived there, and I can't wait to see one of my friends. My friend Stephanie is like a soul sister, my moon sister, just love her. She has a cactus in her yard that she named after me, so it's her Liz cactus, and every time she waters it, she prays for me. She is so sweet and so weird. I just love her to death. So we'll be doing that and hanging out with a lot of family, a lot of barbecues and get-togethers, and I'm just, anyways, really pumped about that. Then I'm looking over here because I have a list hanging on my office wall because I love to travel so much that I keep a list of upcoming trips to like pump myself up about because I'm like so jazzed about it. Okay, so then in June, we rented a lake house in Heber Springs, Arkansas, which is actually where I'm from, where I was born, but I only lived there until I was about 2. But we used to vacation there every summer, and that tradition kind of stopped in 2001 when my grandmother passed away. Because we were all sad and in mourning for a long time. And we started it back a few years ago, which is great. But this year, you guys, I went all out and I rented a chalet on the water, on the lake. I'm so excited. It's freaking gorgeous. I cannot wait to go. That trip is really not that far away. I have the countdown app on my phone because I'm pumped. And anyway, so it's not that far away. Then in July, we are actually going on a road trip. And I can't decide where. I have two destinations in mind. So maybe we'll do some voting on that later because like I'm really open to both and it could be really fun to see what happens. But one is leave Arkansas and drive southeast towards Florida and go through some really cool places there. I've never been to Georgia, so I'd love to go there. The idea is see states I've never seen because we've traveled a lot, but there are still like probably over 35 states I've never been to. So I'm all about getting to them all. So we would go through there. We go through Georgia. We have some old family ties way back we've discovered in our ancestry that we would like to go and see there. And then I've always wanted to go to South Carolina, North Carolina, circle back up through eastern Tennessee and drive through Tennessee because I want to see the Blue Ridge, Smoky Mountains. I want to see all of the historical battleground sites. So much history for our nation happened in the state of Tennessee, and I want to see the mountains so bad. I think that'd be a beautiful like whole 2 or more days driving through Tennessee. That would be so fun. So that game plan is a 7 to 10 day road trip. We come back through Tennessee, end up back in Arkansas. That'd be so fun. Most of that I've never seen before. Idea number 2 is to go to Yellowstone because I've never been to Yellowstone and I love the idea of Yellowstone. I'm an outdoor enthusiast. I love nature. I love the planet. I love geology and archaeology and all of those things. So seeing like one of the top wonders of the world and all these great things, all of the hikes you can do in Yellowstone, the animals everywhere, you guys. I've been watching travel vlogs on YouTube and I'm like obsessed. And I'm thinking maybe this year is the year. So if I don't do that other Georgia road trip in July, then we'll be going to Yellowstone. Most of the states to get there I've actually been to, but not all. And of course, I've never been to Yellowstone. So if we do that, we'll 2-day road trip out. We'll spend 4 to 5 days in Yellowstone and then 2-day road trip back, going in a different direction so we see more states that we've never seen before, and that would just be so fun. August, we are going to the Gulf Shores. We're going to the beach in Mississippi, and we have a condo on the water. Walk out like it's on ground level. Walk out to like the pier, the beach, you name it. I'm so pumped. Our older kids are coming with us. That's a really hard thing with traveling is my 2 boys live with us 24/7. My husband's 2 youngest girls come and see us on the weekends. The other 3 kids are all older, grown, and have their own lives. So we don't always get to vacation with all of our kids. In fact, we never do. But anytime we can get more of them together, it's super fun and amazing. So all but one of the kids will get to go to the beach trip in August, and I'm super pumped about that. That's really exciting. And then hopefully we'll find something fun to do in September and October, because my heart desires travel every month away from home. I'm not escaping home. I just love seeing the world and experiencing the world and living in the present moment with my loved ones and creating memories that literally will last a lifetime. And I love photography. So I have like literally 40 photo albums of trips that I've taken my kids on all over the world. So travel lights me up, y'all. Okay, so anyways, I don't plan any trips November, December, January, because those are holiday months and I love being home with family. Plus, because we live in a small, tight-knit community and I have a large family, we typically have multiple Thanksgivings and multiple Christmases to go to. So those months end up being full of all of that bliss that it keeps us here at home, and we love and appreciate that. And January is just kind of our month to recoup. It's actually our coldest month here in Arkansas. So that's usually, honestly, I'm working on DIY projects in the house, or I'm usually do a lot in the house around that time of the year because the weather is so crummy that I'm just content to stay inside. But when it's summertime, y'all, I'm not going to be in here painting my kitchen. I'm going to be outside because I love being outside. So that's kind of how that goes. And February to October, depending on where we're going, I'm game for traveling. And this is just something after 2020, it made a lot of people realize that if traveling is your priority, what it feels like to not be able to travel. And so it's been much more on my heart in the last year to do it. Just to do it and have no regrets, y'all. It's like, eat the cake. You never know what tomorrow brings. Take the trip. Don't worry about it. Just take the trip. You'll never regret it. So when those trips do happen, we will bring you guys along for sure. And everything in between, other than gardening stuff, you will still find that over on my original channel, where I share videos anywhere between once and 3 times a week, depending on the season, which now is the busy season. So obviously share more often over there. So anyways, hope you like what's coming up and you want to subscribe and stick around. And anyways, just hope you like my vibe and want to be a part of it, and welcome to the channel. And if you're new here, please comment below. Did you find me from the other channel? Did you randomly find me? Where are you from? What trip do you recommend I take in July? I'm game for either. I'm stoked to see anything I've never seen before. So comment below. Let me know what you vote. I'll see you guys in the next video. Mwah.